Okay, now just like we did with addition, we can also subtract our fractions looking at them vertically. So we need the same thing. We need that common denominator. So here we have 5/8 minus 1/3. So we need that common denominator. So starting off with our biggest number, 8 times 1, 8 times 2, 8 times 3. There's our common denominator, 24. Both 8 and 3 will divide into 24. So now we'll create those equivalent fractions. 3 times 8 will give us the 24. So we have to do the same thing to the top. 1 times 8 would be 8. And for the top fraction, 8 times 3 would be 24. So 5 times 3 would be 15. Now we can go ahead and subtract. Our denominator will stay 24, and 15 minus 8 would give us 7. So our answer then would be 7 over 24. All right, for our last one of these, here we have fractions with denominator of 12 and 16. So again, we're going to have a common denominator. So let's start with 16. 16 times 1, 12 won't go into that. 16 times 2 is 32. 12 won't go into that. 16 times 3 is 48. 12 will go into 48. So that is our common denominator. Now 12 times 4 is 48, so we do the same thing to the numerator. 4 times 5 would be 20. And for our second fraction, 16 times 3 is 48, so doing the exact same thing to the top, 1 times 3 would be 3. Alright, so now we have 20 over 48 minus 3 over 48. So since our denominator is the same, we can keep that denominator, and 20 minus 3 would be 17. That can't be reduced down any, so our answer would be 17 over 48.